Good time zones, everyone, and welcome, I do believe, to Tuesday. I do hope that everybody is doing well and having a good week so far, despite the cold, the evil, and all of the above-mentioned randomness. I see we've got quite a few people in, so let me get through the welcomes, and then we'll figure out what we're supposed to be doing. Welcome in to Lotus and Taryn, to Raven and Blast, who all got here before Ceribot and before I went live. Thank you to everyone for arriving. It's lovely to see you. Let's see, who else do we have? We've got the scurrying going on. We've got a Frauke. I think I said Frauke twice now. We've got a Red. Welcome in, Red. Caesar looking, well, bit damp and wet. Also very cold. Ritsu, welcome in. Urban, good to see you. Superfast Feg, thank you for the lurk whilst you're working. It's I hope that you're able to actually finish that up soon and have a good evening. Let's see, who else have we got here? Yeah, Taryn having so much fun trying to welcome in everybody as well. I never catch up, so it doesn't matter. Let's see, we had a Drapion, which has always escaped. Already that. Yeah, that too. Volda, welcome in. Good to see you. 254 channel points until you get a Gordon. Ooh, getting close there. I might have to check if I've got any recruits. MJ, welcome in. Blast Jordan on a 400 stream streak, a nice round number. Yes, thank you for hanging around for all of that. MJ on a 55th scurry, 15 times. Thank you for checking in. Thank you to everyone for checking in. As I said yesterday, it does all count towards the charity donations, and I do appreciate everybody doing that. Let's see. Blast. Weak as evil, physically and mentally. Too many things to do in so little time. Do wish we'd just skip it entirely. If we skipped a week, how would I know what I was going to be doing? Cyber. Glad you're alive. Possibly. I hope it's more that yes, you are. And Blackclad, welcome in. Good to see you. Urban is 9k of getting your leather armor. Ooh, getting there. Got your vampire visit done. Looking for vitamin deficiency, T-cell count for your continued tiredness. Ooh, I hope you can figure out what's going on there. That's the question. Do I ever know what I'm doing? Maybe. Chaos Quinn, welcome in. Good to see you. All right. Okay, I've caught up. Yay! Guaranteed not to manage that for long. Yay! Yay! I'm in IKEA because, well, last week we didn't spend any time doing anything in the Nether. So I kind of feel like I should have to. Just don't supplement the T-cell deficiency with T-virus. No. Urban has people coming around. Well, I hope you have fun with people. People is... I think we got to see far more of a llama than we intended to. Also, why are they staring at me? What is it with the llamas judging me? I hope it's nice people that you get to enjoy hanging out with. TGM, welcome in. And Kel on a 5-stream streak. Whee! How about last Plagueis? Oof. Oh, it's wet. It's dark. It's wet. It's raining. Also got your mod list complete, let the pretties commence. Oh, I'm glad that you managed to get that going for okay. Yes, hopefully the list that I... Would I like that alphabetically or categorically? Wow. Just wow. 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 Hey, Stuffy. Hi, Things. I nearly said you were Stuffy and you were Things. I'm sorry. I obviously have llama blindness. Llama blindness sounds worrying. The footings of these are... Well, that's an interesting thing to be declaring as wrong. Hold on. No? Ah. Block sounds are turned down. And I know why. It was because I was dealing with way too much stuff. Speaking of Tuesday, why are Taco Tuesdays a thing? Because they wanted to give us something to tackle about the... Blast! Right. We've done most of this section of tunnel. So I feel like... let's see. Do I want to... Hey, True Purple, welcome in. Do we want to tower, or do we want to... Mod list are short, blocks added list is massive, just how you like your mods. Hey, Ancients, welcome in. Let's see. Do I tower, or do I tunnel? I'm going to go with tower. No, I'm not. Let's go with tunnel, because I haven't actually spent any time pulling together the required materials for a tower. And it takes so long to get the three shulkers or 4 shulkers of materials that each tower needs that chat would probably be bored by the time I did. So let's work on a tunnel. I think the tunnel out to... Ow. Let's not do that again. Hey, Sin Lily. Oops. The tunnel out towards the Temple of Irony is still in a very, very basic state. Oh god, yes. It's not even had the... Yuck. Right, that one needs working on. Let's deal with that. Yep, absolutely, Taran. Not even had the yuck. I know. Oh, hold on. Before I get into that, let's bring the cam account in. I will endeavour to get the materials before tomorrow so that we can work on a tunnel, a tower tomorrow. Does that feel like an appropriate compromise? Because it'll take me like 3 hours to get the materials. Did my squirrel brain mid-sentence? Yes. Another one. How many days did it take for Sunday to reach Wednesday? Tuesday. Oh. You had oboitis. Well, yes. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go with that many. That's probably nowhere near enough of either, but it's a good start. Gonna go again. Well, look after yourself, Red, and thank you for popping in. Right, duties are done. Need to semi-focus on work that you failed to... I'll have a good luck there, Blast, and thank you for joining us as well. You're having curry and rice for tea and samosas and other things. That sounds lovely. Enjoy yourself, Urban. Oh, hold on. I need those as well. Let's get the right materials. Otherwise, we'll be off to a terrible start. We're already off to a terrible start. Scotsman has no idea what he's doing, and it's only Tuesday. Only. Right. Polished blackstone stairs. Do not have enough of those. Don't have any more in there. Don't have any more in there. Don't have any more in there. Definitely don't have any in there. Nope. 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 Fnurbles. Alright. We need some more blackstone stairs. Excuse me, pork chop. Do I have a reasonably good supply of blackstone? Sunday to Wednesday being 3 days is going to depend on whether or not it's inclusive, exclusive, or just confused. All of the volume is feeling low today. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hold on. My music is as well. No, music's in the 45 to 40 range. So that's where it usually is. I'll just up the volume a little. Work on the mansion is progressing well. Might have it finished in time to show chat on Friday. Yay! I mean, the weird thing is, if my volume is right for me talking, which is probably right, then the rest of it shouldn't be shouldn't be any different. Don't you just hate things that shouldn't changing suddenly for no particular reason? Whee. Oh, ignore me on the music. Forgot to turn down the system volume. Oh, don't worry, Raven. Oh, we've all done it. Frequently. Twice on Tuesdays. Yeah, I got another blast one here. Okay, Eli, just one more, please. What day is the worst day of the week for lawyers? Yeah, that one definitely deserves the trident. We're not going to forget about that one, blast. Oh lord, I haven't done the chains. No, I don't want to do the Oh well, this would be interesting. Welcome in, Canadian Dragon. Good to see you. Well, I guess we're going to be Whoop, no. Hey, Krish, welcome in. One of these days I'll start placing the right block. This is where I have to also double check that I'm not about to be attacked by an overheated slime. Apparently I missed the first shot. That was terrible. My aim's oh, I need to eat. Do 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 do. Yada do do. As opposed to the left block. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, hey, we're getting... Uh-oh. Have I actually... Hold on. Did I adjust this tower's position? Yes, I did. That's alright. Oh, good. Hold on. Let's turn this tower on. Temple of Irony Tower. No. Configuration menu. Rendering on. Render all. Tower. Hi. Tower. Uh-oh. Tower? Are you there? Schematics placements. Temple of Irony Tower. This is the Temple of Irony, isn't it? Minus 48, 95, 308. Oh. That's... What the heck tower is that one? That's not the Temple of Irony. It's not so much the lack of... It's not the signs that are the problem, Taran. It's that apparently the tower that I thought should be... This is the portal for the Temple of Irony. I know it's the portal for the Temple of Irony. And the question is, why is the schematic placement not... No! Yeah. Not the one for the Temple of Irony. All of these towers are on. But 48, 95, 308 is not here. Where the heck is 4890? Where the heck is that? Is that the... There? Today, on other things to be concerned about, this portal's in the wrong place. Is this the tower? Have I got my towers mixed up? No, it's not you. Mining Village and Portal Tower, Jurassic World. Oh! What the heck is that one? And what the... I has a confused... Squirrel! Why do I have 2 schematics marked Temple of Irony Tower? And what is the other one? Right, we found the tower. Or rather, we now have the tower schematic switched on. Whoop. Hello. Goodbye. Meow. 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 Okay, this tower is in the right place, at least. I confused. Squirrel. I'm such a confused squirrel. I'm meowing. Don't need that. I do wonder where the heck the tower marked Temple of Irony is. Hi, confused. I'm Canadian Dragon. Well, confused.com, where with all your squirreling needs. So, what we found out today is that I have now failed in my Lightmatica administration, hosted on Cloudflare. Ooh. Yes, for those suffering from Cloudflare today, that's pretty much all of you. For those not suffering from Cloudflare, how? I would say place your bets on just how much, how many trapdoors I'm short, but I'm assuming it's going to be many. Defended by CloudStrike. Woo. And hosted on AWS Route 53. With the DNS managed by Azure. You're not supposed to be there. Yeah, I'm not going to go and get that one. Confused.com is an insurance page, yes. They do have a weird thing for meerkats. Never quite figured out... Oh, it used to be Compare the Meerkat, didn't it? No, Confused.com is not meerkats. That's not the right one. Oh, that's how I ended up with the wrong... Cloud Mega Flare. Confused is the opera singer. Yes. Compare the Market is Compare the... That's the meerkats. Wow, you can tell I've not changed insurance companies recently. Whoa. Oh, Taran. Thank you for resolving that and bringing back Tor from Purgatory. You typed a website address, Tor. Ow. Rude. Very rude. I love the fact that suddenly all I could see on the cam account was a ghast. And I'm like, wait, why is there a ghast on screen? And it's like, oh. Also, hey, Tor. Hey, 2 more ghast tears. Yay. And another copy of... another copy of Tears. Oh, dear. Wait, I'm out of... I'm out of trapdoors. That means I'm probably 3 stacks short of trapdoors. So that's another 2 stacks of spruce logs. Wow. Where so many of these words are not making sense in my brain. Make a build of life-size gas crying using the records as the tears. Wow. That definitely would be excessive. Impressive, but excessive. Also, one of us is unable to speak, and that's me. Hello. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, why is there a tower visible here? Right, let's turn off that one. I know that. That's IKEA. Okay. So that one should be Lagville. Yes. That one should be Sanity's Grotto. Yes. I love the way that I'm now trying to work out which tower is the one that I don't know where it is by by getting rid of all the others. Why is there a schematic of a tower down there? Oh, I think we might have found our problem. Hold on. Alright, mining village is that one. No, apparently that's fine. Okay. And then we turn off the end portal? Yep. As opposed to just going to the coordinates. Yeah. How dare you be reasonable and sensible, Taran? How dare you be reasonable and sensible? And the other problem is I'm not quite sure where those coordinates are. Because it was something like... It's this one we don't know about, which is at minus 48, minus 308. That's Gordonstein. So, minus 48. I bet you those coordinates are in the Nether somewhere. You know, Canadian Dragon, I'm impressed. I TP the cam over there. Dang it, Blacklad, that actually makes sense as well. Except the cam account can't see these things. I'm not using Syncmatica. 48... No, hold on. Minus 48. Oh! Oh! I think I know where it is. I think I know why it's... I think I know what it is. No. No, I don't know where it is then. Canadian Dragon is on 3 days of ads. Wait, that's right. 3 days of migraines, and I'm reading the line above, and oh, I can't read. Same. Right, hold on. Minus 48, minus 308. That's 48 till minus 308. Okay. It's the end portal. It's the end portal. It's also off by 1. But how? I'm not sure what's worse, the fact that it's the end portal or the fact that it's off by 1. Yeah. Yeah, that schematic should just be deleted. It's the weather. I can't make its mind up, therefore it's wrecking your mind. Oh, I'm sorry, Canadian Dragon. Those can be evil. And we have a Pokemon in chat for those who might be interested in trying to catch it. Oh, well, we did. Apparently, I was very confused and spending all of my time being confused by towers that weren't there. As I was trying to build in the Nether, I met a tower that wasn't there. It wasn't there again today. Where the heck did it go away? Right. Ow. Boink, 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 boink. Bing 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 bing. Oh, 800 double what? What are we 0800 double-oing? We're not. There is no 00800. That would be a very, very old Bond. 00800. Licensed to licensed to probably complain about a lot of things. Drink prune juice. Oh no, actually it would be a very young one. Just wondering, hasting ads. Not that I... Scotsman, 00 Squirrel, licensed to Fnurble. I would argue with that one, but that actually feels like it's probably accurate. Oh, please tell me I'm going to have enough trapdoors to finish this section of corridor. I really hope I have enough enough trapdoors. I seem to be running low on spruce again. Your brain is separating into madness. What do you call a clock change Monday? A snooze. Oh. No, we call that jet lag Monday. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear the sirens as well. No! Ran out of trapdoors. All the cruel and unimaginable tortures, running out of materials again is one of them. Actually, how is it unimaginable? I've just done it. Or just suffered from it. How can I unimagine it? Why is there a question mark made out of netherrack down there? Used to be ads for Hastings and their number. The most memorable part. 0800 1066. Oh lord, I'd forgotten about them, Blackclad. Oh goodness. Well, there goes my brain, now full of random advert again. Didn't want that one back. Look, I'm the streamer. I'm not the one who gets the ads in their brain. Or at least, not during a stream, usually. Unless it's a sponsored stream, and I have no... I have currently no plans of going down that path. Got enough problems building this path. Hey. The cam account currently showing a Scotsman just moving sideways, placing blocks suddenly. Whoa, that one's missing one. Hello. Oh. I derped. That shouldn't be there. That should be that. Excuse me, sir. You're very noisy. Yes, I agree. Have you considered something for that stomach? It's very noisy. Back in a bit. Meeting time. Have a good meeting, Raven. Or at least have a survivable meeting. I'm not sure there is such a thing as a good meeting. Unless it's the one that's with a lawyer saying, "You've just won the lottery. Here, have large amounts of money." Oh, can I have that meeting? When I grow up, I'd like to be independently wealthy. The good meetings are the ones that you can walk away from without wanting to unalive anyone. Exactly. Oh, the things you could do with a large amount of money. Yes. Good meeting is one where the boss you don't like gets perfectly... Yeah, like buy a week's worth of food. Oof. When I grow up, I want a life that's chronic pain for... Oh. Yep. Nah. I agree with that one as well, Dragon. I thought I was about to be attacked from behind by a magma cube. Really? Hello. So near and yet so far. So far. So far away from the finished path. I'm missing all of the blocks I need. I don't have what I need to finish the path. Or... So near, but yet so far. Hello, Elkhorn. Welcome in. No, that's not going to help. That's not going to help. That's not... Oh, that might help. I'll take those. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. Okay. 42 trapdoors feels like it might be the answer to life, the universe, and everything, but it also feels like it might be close to what I need. That hopefully is enough trapdoors and thingamies. Oh, thank you. Hey to Glam. Yes, due to the fact that I'm on the Madness world, I've got 2 monitors with Madness on it, and 0 with the with Discord. So, hi Glam. Sorry, hashtag free pixie. Yes. Dang it. Fingers pressed too early. Pixies. Free pix. I mean, unless you know something we don't. Last time I saw, yeah, that would be when Pix was spending far too much time digging a hole. Boing. Which appears to be what? It's not. Is it Impulse? Yes, it's Impulse that is digging the Pixel Rift hole in this season of Hermitcraft. This season on Hermitcraft is Impulse is doing what Pixel Rift did and digging a hole. Although he's not planning on reusing the materials up in the sky. Whole materials in the sky for Fnurbles. Boing. 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 This is the thing. These tunnels feel like they're forever. Hopefully they will be. As in, once I've done them, I won't have to touch them ever again. Might have to make more of them, but that's a different problem. Yes, Minecraft. Thank you for the overly dramatic noises. Until they bring out new blocks that I want to add to the Nether tunnels, this is it. Where did you come from? Oh, probably the blocks at the side here that are still not spawn-proof. The other problem is this tower cannot be built. It's fine on this side. It's not fine on this side. We might have to do some mining as well. Whee! Let's go and find a grindstone. Or several. Ah. Wow. I don't think that gasp knew what hit it. That was one of those gasp death. Suddenly a Scotsman to the head. That's a new form of headache. And look, I did not give it a Glaswegian kiss. I actually hit it with my sword, not my forehead. Okay, we're done with those. We're done with those. We're done with those. God, the idea of giving a ghast a Glaswegian kiss is a little bit worrying. Either way, I gave it a splitting headache. Yes, it's split. It's gone. Right, let's see. What was I going to get? Oh, yes. Way too many of the grindstones. That is not way too... Hello. Hi. That is not way too many grindstones. That is... That's barely a starter for grindstones. Let's just turn those into that. Can never remember. Okay, sticks and planks. Sticks and planks, sticks and planks. Never go and sticks and planks. Never need sticks. Right. Right. So, I need 8 stacks of sticks. And 8 stacks of planks. There we are. That feels like it's pretty close to enough. Oh, we got a rare Pokemon in chat for those who want to try and catch it. Do. The Frauke Information Service is telling you to do the do. With new Pokemon. Rare. Do the do. No, I missed. And Elcon was just a fraction too late. Possibly because I didn't say anything soon enough. Sorry. Fnurbles away. I can still hear a... Oh, hello. That time, I think that one was a Glaswegian. I just launched myself straight into his face. Oh, goodness. Oh, dear. That time, I don't think the Ghast had any chance. I can't get out from... There's been a lot of Ghast attacks down there. There we are. I can't remember. Do I start facing a lot? Oh, ooh, I've still got to do the... Oh, dear. I've got lots of chaining up to do. Okay, that one. Ratty, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Chaining with Scotsman. That sounds so wrong. I can't remember which way around I'm supposed to be. Ah, that way. Scotsman plays with chains. Yes, exactly. Arr. This is the difficult bit. Honest. Look after yourself, Blast. And I hope you're able to sleep okay. Ugh. Hey, Landstrad, welcome in. Oh, and since we're in the Nether, we have to hydrate properly. Hail, hydrate. And stretch as well. Oh, we get, come on, stretch. Oh, wow. That was my shoulder. My shoulder just went pop. Oh, and I'm now wondering if I could do a version of Soda Pop from K-pop Demon Hunters, but with shoulder pop. And Krish, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Oh. This is why my brain is not allowed out unattended. Actually, I think this is why my brain is not allowed out. Just wrong. Yeah, my little spinal tap crack. Actually, a spinal tap is something very different. Where are you placed? You're the wrong way. No! Well, that block's gone forever. Miss Ferret, welcome in. Oh, it's down there. I can probably still retrieve that one, because these things are expensive. He says, having made 4 stacks of them. Wow. Did not lose that to fire. Fortunately. Ow. No. Ow. Take 3. Success. Apparently not very good at flying. I hope you're doing well though, Miss Ferret. Oh, that was embarrassing. What can I say except mountain? A Scotsman flew into a tree. What can I say except watch out? A Scotsman flew over the chimney. Yikes! And away! Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century. And away! You see, it helps if you don't say these things. They tend to explode if you don't. Oh! Moon! Moon, welcome in. Hello. How has your day been? Did you manage to get any decked out runs in? Welcome in. How was your... welcome in, Raiders. Let's see, who have we got? We've got Said It. Welcome in. And anybody else who came in with that raid. I hope you have all had a fantastic stream. I hope you've had a fantastic day. Hey, Ninjet. As always, if you need to raid and run, do take care of yourself. It's fantastic to see you here, though. And okie dokie, welcome in. How are you doing? You catch me trying to build chains in the Nether for my Nether tunnel network. You did 2 runs. Did you survive? Did you? Which floor? How did it go? Let us know. Inquiry minds. You are lurking and cleaning. Lurking and cleaning is important. You catch me in the Nether. I didn't, not of my own... Wow. You catch me in the Nether, not of my own free will and volition. One was good run, second not so much. Guy greeted at the very start. Oh no! Was it Luna's? Did Luna's one gang up on you? First floor baby runs. Those are all I tried yesterday, and I ended up dead repeatedly. So yeah, don't blame you. Message received. Wait a while before playing decked out. Yes. Oof. Nearly. You have massive skill and memory issues. That sounds like me. What was I saying? You survived 1 out of 4. I survived 0 out of 3. Tell me about decked out. Tell me about decked out. Yeah. I need the decked out. Decked out runs. I need the decked out runs. Scott's needs his fix. Scott's needs yeah. Scott yeah. Scott's needs a lot of things. Less netherrack in his way would be a good one. Scott's needs to be fixed. I nearly said that one, Cyber. And then I managed to back away from that comment. Trying to get your house in order as fast as possible to do runs. You have 10 keys that are burning a hole in your pocket. Oh, the addiction is real. It really is. Yeah. First one was riled, down to 1 heart, but survived. Oh, nicely done. You see, those are the runs that are the most amazing. The people who can do those and get that I survived rush of getting a run that they just so nearly didn't finish. Which version of that? Yeah, that I guess that was what you meant there, Cyber. I'm not even sure I've got enough. I was about to say, I'm not sure I've got enough chains for this, but it's grindstones, but it's chains. No. No, I can't remember what it was. There it is. Okay, that one. Do need to get back to getting your house in order again. 4 days of being gone hasn't been kind to me. But sometimes a break is important, Ninja. Without a break, how would you know what it's like not to be broken? Do need to raid and run, 12 a.m. and phone. Look after yourself, Moon. Thank you for coming along, and sleep well. Somebody was living the life there, Ninja. Oh, doop, 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 dong, ding, dong, ding dong. Ding dong, making chains. It's amazing what adding chains to this really... What did I need to be poked for? Why am I getting poked? Oh, off to bed. Have to be a remotely functional adult. Look after yourself, Cal. Sorry, Cal. Maybe I should follow Elkhorn's lead and get chat piped through onto screen in Minecraft. Because clearly I don't pay enough attention to the fourth monitor. Yay for forgives. Thank you. You're saving me the battles for when it really matters. Yep, that seems reasonable. It's helpful, but still subject to streamer blindness. You mean there's no cure for no simple, easy cure for streamer blindness, Elk? Dagnabbit! I thought there was. If only there were a simple cure for streamer blindness. No! Not in your brain so far. Dang it. Suddenly there is. A kettle birdie just needs to suddenly fall out of the sky. Oh, wait! I mean, that's a very impressive solution to streamer blindness, Kel. I would also be very, very disturbed and confused if you managed to suddenly... Hold on. I can't do this. I'm trapped. Trapped in the Nether. Solution, or me taking advantage of it. Ooh, my... Wee. I was stuck in the roof. Stuck in the roof. Stuck in the roof again. Makes a change. Usually people end up stuck in a 2 deep hole in the bedrock floor. I got stuck in a 3 deep hole in the ceiling of the bedrock. Just to be different. Never underestimate the ability of a squirrel to get confusing. Oh. No, that's not bedrock. Here we find Scotsman, wondering where he is. It's all about the timing. 'Cause it's all about that hole in the Nether. Can I take that statement back again? Apparently not. Scots would like to buy a hole to dig himself out of. Yes. Oh, I forgot to do that chain. Oh. Ah, dear. I'm failing to chain things up properly. Right, enough procrastinating. Time to go to bed. Look after yourself, Chaos Twin. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ooh, blackstone. Ooh, blackstone. Yay, blackstone. I can always use blackstone. It's I love the fact that Luna's like, yes, I've got like 4 shulkers of blackstone if you want to take it with you. I'm like, yes, but can you deliver it cross-dimensionally? Uh-oh. I hear an... Yep, there you are. Dang it! Come on. You're gonna come back at the worst possible moment, aren't you? Ah, just missed. Come on. Here, Gast. Here, Gast. Come on. Come to Scotsman. I just want to tickle you with an arrow. Dagnabbit. This ghast is teasing me. There we are. I took a hot bath. Do 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 do. That ghast did not want to go quietly into the night, which, given that the ghasts are constantly screaming at you, I don't see how they can ever go quietly into the night. Actually, I take it back. They're usually incredibly quiet until while they try and sneak up on you to murder you. Because ghasts. Oh my ghast. That's not the material. That is not a grindstone. That was blackstone. Anyone need basalt? I think I've got like 80,000 of it that I've been mining recently. Do, do, do. How am I doing? I've still got nearly 2 stacks. It's not going to cope with the other tunnel, is it? Yep. Nope, nope. Oh, the blackstone. Oh, the blackstone in the nether roof. In the nether roof is going to be mine. Basalt? Not so okay. I can live without that. Welcome back, Raven, and thank you for the lurk. So far, all you're missing is me squirreling in the ceiling. And now my brain is like, it's like ceiling cat. I'm in. No, I'm a squirrel in the roof of the nether. Haha. Here a squirrel, there a squirrel, everywhere a squirrel, squirrel. Squirrel! Wouldn't the law of happy ghasts suggest that regular ghasts are just angry because they're dehydrated? Yes. And when you get really badly dehydrated, you just end up with a horrible, horrible migraine. So really, all the screaming from ghasts is they're just absolutely in pain because of having a migraine all the time. Obviously, we just need to get a large amount of Advil delivered to the Nether. And water. Advil and water. Oh, that's not helpful. Lovely. It's a section of the Nether roof that's going to be hard to build. Instructions are unclear. A large amount of anvil will fix problem hard to aim. Did I say anvil? I could have sworn I said Advil. Forced acupuncture is the only relief. What? How did we get to what? Shooting with arrows. Oh, nah. Speaking of shooting with arrows, I nearly just threw my... I did not mean to throw my pickaxe. And that's my good pickaxe, too. Got food. Yay! I hear you. No sneaking up on me. You will not sneak up. You will not sneak up. I don't need an angry gust to sneak up on me. I wish it wouldn't try and murder me in the Nether roof. I hear you. I see you. Briefly. Dang it. This is one of those ones that's... Yeah, there we are. Difficult to place. I find it slightly disturbing that the fact that I've built so many of these, I figured out how to actually climb a chain whilst building it in a safe manner. It's like, what? Of all the skills to build up in Minecraft, climbing a chain in the Nether whilst building it is not one that would be high on my list of useful things to have learned. And yet, here we are. Sometimes the skill sets you need are the weird ones that you have to assemble. Skill sets assemble! And for those who might be interested, we have a deerling in chat. Oh, I missed one again. Goodness. That is a deerling. I'm not convinced it's a skill set you can put on your CV, but well done anyways. Thank you, Ratty. Nope, that's the wrong one. Start with that. It's been a long time since I wrote my CV. Back last time I truly wrote my CV, it was written on clay tablets and submitted to that bloke who was complaining about somebody else not being very helpful. No. I'm not going to dig that out. Should have known Scott's is Nazir. Till the next patch. Wait, what? Till the next patch, 4 weeks away. Was that perchance after you got fired over the dodgy copper bars? There was nothing dodgy about those. Yeah, that old yours is written on parchment and was written with acrylic ink. Better wee bairn. Say, why am I having trouble placing that? How many of these have I got? Ooh, I'm hoping I've got enough. I might have enough of these to ignore the sirens in the background. That's not what I needed. Which way round was this? That way. Same to you. Oh, you're carrying a block, you blighter. Single shot murder. No, they were mine. I suspect at some point I may have to figure out a command for murdering all mobs holding a block of netherrack. Because I suspect there are an awful lot of mobs holding netherrack dotted around the nether and the overworld. Oh no, we don't want to destroy all the ones in the overworld, because several of those have moved in with the Ravagers. And they're now the emotional support staff for the Ravagers in their pens. Told some of your jokes this morning on a Zoom call and no one laughed. I guess I'm not even remotely... Oh, funny. Wow. Elkhorn. Elkhorn. More basalt. Maybe just had the wrong audience. Maybe you were on mute. After all, every meeting starts with the "you're on mute." Same as every interaction on the Hermitcraft server, apparently. I can't remember who it was that I was... Can't remember who it was I was watching, but they were saying every interaction on the Hermitcraft server starts with "you're on mute." Question was that something that I heard whilst watching someone's stream or somebody's video? Not even close, maybe a bit far-fetched. Oh, hey, that's the last of the chains on this section of corridor. Yay! We've done the chains down this row. Ah! How dare you? Ow! Haha! Did you blow up part of my tunnel? Yes. Thank you for leaving the blocks behind. Fnibbling. Grr. Do I... Oh, I was about to say, do I want a disc? I don't really care about the disc, but the ghast tears would be nice. Ooh, 4 of them. That was worthwhile. Nope. Missed. However will I cope when I'm not actually getting shot at by ghasts every time I try and do anything in the Nether? I mean, really? It'll be almost peaceful. Almost. I think I do, however, need more grindstones. I also need less basalt. Actually, I'll just turn it into polished basalt and stick it in one of these chests, because we tend to get through quite a bit of it with these buildings. There we are. That's all the polished basalt gotten rid of. Another tears record. Kibo, welcome in. Doctors say if you really want to try to treat yourself, buy a deluxe first aid kit. Oh, Elcorn. Thank you for the lurk, Kibo. We came out of that with a positive on the Blackstone from where we started. Alright, let's get another couple of... how many of these do we have to do? Not as many as we did... Oh, hold on, we've got... Yeah, okay, we need another 4 stacks of chains. And that delay paused while the joke went off. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's a distinct sort of there's a timer on that on those puns. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Yeah. Excuse me. I need more inventory space. Let's get rid of the netherrack for a moment. I will need more of it, but first I need to turn here. It's interesting. Alright. Mama Melissa, welcome in. How are you doing? Let's bring all that. Why am I carrying a single chest around? It's one of those sort of... For some reason, I have a single chest in my inventory. I do not know why. You're hanging in there, had a cyst removed on your left elbow. Goodness. Ouchie. I hope that heals up okay. Back to look after yourself, Elkhorn. Try not to tell any more jokes over Zoom calls. I'm doing okay. I am, however, doing silly and dangerous things in the Nether, also known as attempting to build Nether tunnels. Hanging from the ceiling. Because clearly that's the safest and sanest place to put your Nether tunnels. Oh, that's not helpful. No! Get back here, you. Don't care about the netherrack, but the grindstones I've only just made. No. Whee. Huh. Apparently building this bit first is going to cause problems. At least this section of tunnel is already mined out all the way up to the netherrack level. Netherrack? That's not netherrack. Netherrack on the brain here. What's it? Bedrock. Yes. Oh no, I forgot to turn. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. I missed my turning. Whee. Oh, that's annoying. Right, there. There. That's better. Alright. And one there. And one there. Woohoo! That's another chain done. Only another 4,500. I almost dread to think how many grindstones I have placed. I say almost, because I'm probably going to have a look now. Does not turning counters out by one. I think failure to turn. Might be this for earlier. Kill at E. There. Is that dimensionally locked, Tor? Or does that actually affect everything in every dimension? Also, thank you for even looking that up that far. That's really cool. We have a Pokemon in chat for those who might need it. Loaded only. Interesting. Just gonna... I feel like I've missed my turning again. It should be back up first. Always. Add x equals 0 in the selector to the limit to the current dimension. If uh-oh. Ah! Nope. 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 Definitely no. That actually looks like it's a heck of a lot more complicated, but possibly very, very useful there, Taryn. Thank you.
May we have your attention, please?
Excuse me while I drop a note to myself in Discord with that. But thank you to both Tor and Taryn for even remotely thinking of looking that up. But the only thing I'm curious about... Building on player, not sure if main hand is the proper term for a mob holding an item. Probably. The only bit I'm concerned about is the x equals 0, because usually the overworld is referred to as 0. The Nether is bizarrely, I think, -1, which is... So I'm wondering if that's this dimension, or referring to dimension 0. Because if it's referring to dimension 0, then that might be impacting the overworld only, as opposed to the Nether only. Or current only. It depends a lot on how it actually... on what that X is referring to, I guess. And Tor's right, the player is a mob. We just do far more controlled damage.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station.
Sorry, did I say controlled? X, Y, and Z are referring to the position in the world it starts at, but it's a thing in Java. These... okay. Awesome. So it's not dimension, it's start location. Also, I'm not sure if the phrase "we are a mob, just with more controlled damage" is accurate. I think we might be more uncontrolled damage. Emotional damage, etc. Oops. That one. That one. Player is a mob, yes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that the player is not extended. with more fine. Not sure on the grounds that main hand and offhand is also the same thing for the armor stands. And I think it's also how you refer to giving a I was about to say giving a Gordon a specific item in their hand when you try to spawn a specific Gordon. I will end you. Excellent, thank you. If you end me, I won't have to carry on building things in the Nether. Nope. That's a good way of getting out of the Nether. Be ended with a slipper. Yes, make this. Hello. Is that a nice little baby? Oh, you've got a little dinky diamond, little dinky golden sword. When I grow up, I want to hold a proper golden sword. I don't think he liked me. Not surprised. Excellent. That's another pair of chains finished. Chains. All the chains. I will be building all the chains, all the chains, all the chains. I will be building all the chains high in the net. Hold on. That's what I thought. I forgot to turn again. Here in the Nether. Dang it. It's another area of netherrack. Curse you, netherrack. Curse you. Huh. Fine. Sometimes we just have to place it where it looks the most like it works, even if it doesn't actually go the way that we normally would. Oh, and we've got to hydrate. Always remember to hydrate, otherwise you will dehydrate. I'll hydrate. Thank you, Sci-Fi. Oh. I thought I heard an Enderman. must be close to a forest. Is it warped forest that we get the Enderman in the most? Oh. No, I can't remember which way around. And watch as Scotsman manages to very carefully and without any control stare straight into the eyes of an Enderman whilst attempting to build a chain. You know it's going to happen. In the eyes of an Enderman. I'm not sure which I'm going to hit first, and then have blah blah blah. I'm not sure what's going to be the biggest problem first, an Enderman or that ghast that I can hear. Do, 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 do. There is somewhere in proximity a ghast. What he is aghast about, I do not know. Oh, well, those would be a sign that I'm near to a warped forest. Not a. Oh, yep, found it. Just a wee tad of a warped forest. One or 3 acres of it. I can see the ghast. Oh, it just vanished. Ha ha! Ha ha! Hee hee! The ghast just flew away from me. Ha ha! Hee hee! Wait, what? Oh. Apparently that wasn't the ghast. Oh, we have a stretch to deal with as well. Let me get up into the ceiling. That seems like a perfectly sensible place to be. Here in the ceiling we find a Scotsman attempting to justify what the heck he's doing. I'm not sure there's any way I can build this sensibly. Right, let's get that stretch in. Oh, and a stretch. Come on, stretch. Oh, up we get. And yeah. Yeah. Thank you, MJ. How? There's no sensible way of building this. I resemble that remark. Fine. We'll just have to do that. It doesn't look as pretty, but if anyone can spot that in the middle of the Nether, then congratulations to them. Oh no. It just took out too many... Ah. Too many... Ah. Yes. We have a Pokemon chat and a screaming dragon. Let me guess, you really, really want that one, dragon. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I see you down there. I not go anywhere near you. Hit caps lock before you hit your hotkey. Yep, that happens. It's funny, it's usually the Ender Dragon that does all the screaming, not the Canadian Dragon. I nearly looked at the Enderman. Hey, at least you caught it. Obviously, it was a highly effective yelled Pokeball. Sure, we'll go with that. Yes, exactly. Clearly, the louder you yell the Pokeball that you're throwing, the better the shot is. Please don't take that to heart. Although that just makes me think of the scenes from Despicable Me, where he has to sort of yell out the name of the weapon that he's firing, and she just goes, "Lipstick taser." I have no idea how you missed that, Ninjet, but thank you for squirreling. Freeze ray! And thank you for joining the scurry as well there, Sci-Fi. Have we done them? Have we finished the chains in this section as well? Yay! It's another section of tunnel that's fully chained up. Apparently it's a section of tunnel that needs these knee braces removed. Or ankle breakers. Whatever they're called. Speed bumps. 1.6k away from the hall. Ooh. Kids in the hall. No. Ba-dink. Ba-dink. Ba-doink-a-doink. How do you know if you've got it? What the difference between bad oink-a-doink and good oink-a-doink is? Why was I putting a junction here? Keep losing tokens to stretches. Then the stretches aren't that expensive though, MJ. They're deliberately set low. The toe stubbers. Boink, boink. Bidding, bidding, bidding. I suspect more people are going to lose points to the throw Scotsman at the decked out dungeon when that gets added. Oh, you want that, Gordon? You're welcome, Tor. You're welcome. I want that, Gordon. Right. That's spruce. That's dark oak. Let's get the toe cappers I'd replaced. He survived 1 of 4. Yes. He may have hugged a couple of... Hug a Ravager. Hug a Wugger. Huggy Wug Wuggy. Hug a Wugger. God, now that's a blast from the Muppets past. Vex got you last run. Panicked from the 2 that wanted more. Can't be any as bad as me yesterday, Ninjet, where I forgot to make sure that I had aggressive animal noises turned up, and so I didn't hear the one sneaking up behind me that decided to chew my ass off. Yep, that was an oops. There I was, sneaking along a corridor, and unbeknownst to me, there was a Ravager just happily wandering up behind me going, "Hi, here we find a Ravager sneaking up on a Scotsman. Let's see how long it takes him before..." Nope, he's not going to notice me. Ha ha! Mine! Chomp. Tromp, 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 chomp. Squirrel for lunch! One squirrel, run, run, run. The Ravager's gonna bite you in the bum, bum, bum. You'll know why he's eating. And thank you for the tromp there, Tor. Successfully derailing me from the randomness of that song. Who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Ravager, if you think the squirrel is done? Oh, that sound already haunts my dreams, Ninjet, and that's because of this place. You may be addicted. Yes. You may be addicted if you spend all of your time trying to figure out how many more Ravager runs you can get into a day. No. No. Yes. Yes. No. No. Not the block I'm looking for. Yes. No. Ooh. Yes. Yes. No. No. Yes. Here we find Scotsman attempting to find materials to be able to construct things with. Let's watch as he goes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no. Squirrel! Left behind. No squirrel left behind! It has been a good time. Henry has done a fantastic job on getting that started, and everybody who's been involved in decorating the place has equally done a fantastic job working on it. What am I missing? I am missing these chiseled stone stairs. Chiseled stone bricks even. Stairs? Stairs? Those look nothing like stairs. Do they, pork chop? Hello, pork chop. We had to retain pork chop just because pork chop was riding on a chicken. We found pork chop in the Nether riding on a chicken. Decided to name him, then bring him back to IKEA. Now we have pork chop riding on a chicken, hanging out in IKEA and wondering what's going on. Yeah, what? Oh, I love the way that I've brought all the blocks for putting the materials along the top here, and completely forgot about the blocks that they have to go on top of. Oh. Fnurbles. Right, let's let's go and get the blocks that we need. One of us was paying attention. It wasn't me. Welcome out of Lurk, Lotus. Although you've still got the audio only symbol, so I'm not sure if you are back. Yes, these. Those I need. Many deep slate tile stairs. Hello, Batty. Hold on. Deep slates up this end. Sorry, cobbled deep slates at this end. Still lurking, wanted to see if there's any chaos when you were gone. There's always chaos. How dare you ponder that there may not be chaos? I'm almost offended that you might think that there might not be chaos. Almost. Doopy deep 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 deep. Yep. We have been taunting the occasional ghast that has decided to say hi and then die. I'm going to put those down because they're kind of stopping me from getting around corners properly. Not sure what to do about these ones, though. Right. Hello. Let's start with these. Start as you mean to go on. Confused and broken. Dash nabbit. Rassin, frassin, rellin, frellin. Yes. How many of those mistakes are we going to make? Yes. Scotsman go up the corridor? Scotsman go down the corridor? Scotsman go round the bend? Actually, this section is straight. There's no bend to go around. If I go round the bend, I've gotten something wrong. Here we go round the bend again, bend again, bend again. Here we go round the bend again. Right? Wondering what we're building. I swear, the strange songs are a sign that my sanity is sitting here rebelling at the thought of continuing to build all of this. It's like, dude, why are you forcing me to build this? We've built 700 blocks in every direction! At least that's what it feels like. I think we've probably only built about 150 blocks to the south, if that. Swinger blocks around the head and wonder where they are. Shush. A young goose has appeared. Be careful; they might be they might be accompanied by an old goose. At which point, you have a young goose and an old goose doing a gooseism. Exogoose? What would the equivalent of an exorcism performed by geese be? Of all the strange questions to run through my mind, what would an exorcism by a goose be? Is one of those, but what? Isn't there a game about that? I know there's the goose game where you realise that you dramatically underestimated how many materials you needed. Where you go around being an absolute untitled goose game. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need an entire stack more stairs. Goose goes to collect a bell and a book and maybe annoy a priest. Book, bell, and goose. Two geese walk into a bar. It sounds like the setup of a joke from Elkhorn. The bartender flees. Flee with extra flea. It's a goose. I'm a little bit... I was about to say I'm a little bit disturbed, but how would I notice the difference? I also appear to be running low on cobbled deep slate. This is in... This could be a problem. I mean, I'm down to 4 barrels of cobbled deep slate. I mean, really, just 4 barrels? The horror. The inhumanity. That's barely anything. Actually, given some of these builds, yeah, that is barely anything. I feel like I'm supposed to have placed a block there at some point. Possibly with a trapdoor on top of it. Block. Stair, 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 stair. This is where we get all the sesterci and realise that the Romans aren't paying us enough. What did the Romans ever do for us? Well, I mean, there was sesterci. Boing, 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 boing. Right. You. So I get 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Okay, I had a feeling that was what I needed to place, to aim for. I hear another dehydrated ghost. Nope. That should have been one of those. I see a dehydrated ghost. I shoot at the dehydrated blast. I miss repeatedly. Oh, come on. Nope. Gotcha. Heil Hydrate. Welcome back, Feg. How are you doing? We've gotten off by 4 minutes.
There's a trap roll!
Exactly. We've gotten our stretches out of sync, but only by 4 minutes. Brief break from work. How's the build going? I've done all the chains. In fact, I think I've done all the chains for every section of Nether Tunnel that is currently laid out. I think. Hold on. I've got a worrying feeling that... No, did I do the ones... Did I do the ones over here? No, I haven't. I've still got to do the chains over here. I've got more. The section leading to Jurassic World still needs to be chained up. But I'm currently working on the walls leading towards the Temple of Irony. Yet more Fnurbles. Yeah. This build, it's just... It just feels like it goes on forever. How are you doing, though? Feg. Are you managing to stay sane? Or whatever passes for it. Staying sane implies you once was sane. Surely. Well, I mean, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. Probably shouldn't have. Nobody likes to be nobody likes to be doubted. Sir. Sir. You are in the way! Geronimo! I'm glad that pushing them to their death doesn't count. Ah, there's the stretch. Woohoo! Stretch! Up we get. And 1 and 2 and... stretch. You're moving in a fortnight. Oh, goodness. That is always... yeah, that's always a stressful and chaotic time. I hope that goes okay. One, two, three. That. Murder the kid. Indeed, should be fine. Just across the pond. Oh! Nice! I hope that works out okay. I really do hope that works out okay for you. Three there. 5. Safe travels, in case you forget to say that later. Yes. I am sure that we will all forget to say things, but we all mean well. well. Yes. Yeah, no, I can't place a clock. I'm in the Nether. They don't mean anything. deporting you is the easier... no, moving on. I was going to say, that would be if they're being nice to you. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But 5. That would also be veering into the realms of politics, which we don't do here. No. 3. Come on. Did I do 3? Yes, I did do 3. Excellent. Five. 2. Fine, you're changing your name to George the Third. Oh, I don't know what to make of that. That's just wrong. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. There. Better than Richard III. Yeah. Oh. Fnurbles. I'm out of walls. I need more ice cream. Actually, I should probably do the polished stairs while we're on the way back, at least. Because doing the stairs reduces the number of places that things can spawn around here. And it would be nice not to have things spawning in my tunnels. That sounds wrong. I reject that statement. Reverse it. Take it back. No, don't. No, no. I never said that. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Bing bong. Bing bong. Have I got any idea of how long the tunnels will take to complete? Longer than I was hoping. I've got this section that I'm working on. I've got the section leading to Gordonstein. And we've got the section leading to Jurassic World. So we've got 3 major sections still to do the tunnels for. And I think 5 towers. Let's see, 3... No. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5 towers. God. Because we've got this tower, that tower, that tower, and that tower, and the one at Gordonstein to do. Hey, Deep, welcome in. Yes. Yes is probably the closest to accurate that we're going to have around here. How you doing, Deep? That. Where's my stone? Let's just make 4 stacks of walls. Or the answer could be undecided. Yeah, undecided would work just as well. I think I need more deep slate. Oof. Of the polished variety. Please remember that a Scots project is finished when the scope creep grows so large it requires a new occasion. Wow. The problem is Taran is probably not the one who said that. It's Tor. Tor is probably very, very right there. Didn't say what you were thinking either. That's alright, neither did I. At least I picked up on the fact that I was about to get it wrong there, Taran. Scott's really has gotten confusing us down to a T. Just 3 stairs. I'm just going to say streamer brain. Streamer brain is clearly, absolutely the problem. At least you aren't regularly being mistaken for a punning pufferfish. No, that's elkhorn nowadays. I'm starting to think I need to replace my mouse. The scroll wheel on this one keeps going for the wrong direction. You feel like you were mistaken for somebody else, but don't remember if it was here or not. I can't remember if I've ever gotten you mixed up, Lotus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I get everybody mixed up. So, if I haven't gotten you mixed up, it's probably just a matter of time. Who is everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Deep sigh. Very much. Such so. Ow. Five. 2. Are we really at quote 200? Let's finish this row. And then we'll have... Why are those babies fighting each other? Then we'll have achieved a decent amount of this tunnel. Oops, he woke up. I mean, all of this just takes so long to repeat. Tunnel to the... I don't have a world border deep. Because this is my own world, I never set one. So, that would be painful. Is there a... I mean, I know that there is a world border in... Yeah, 30 million blocks. But is that the same in the Nether? Because I know you can be fired out far enough in the net... I mean, anyone who's watched Doc M77 or most of Hermitcraft last season, you know that you can be fired to the end of the world. But I always wondered, was that actually the same end of the world in the Nether? Or does the Nether extend to 30 million blocks as well? At which point you would find that you're way beyond... Sounds like a job for science. Sounds like not a job for science. Well, somebody else can science it. I mean, I could just TP to there, but I'd rather not. Science. No. Look, the last time we did extensive science, we ended up building a Ravager racetrack. Things I won't work with. Yes. We do not need... Creative test board. Wouldn't take more than a few minutes. True. Ooh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I'm so glad I made more of those. Oh, hey, did I boot the button? Which button? I am not using an elk teleport. I've seen an elk teleport. Everything explodes. We're not allowed an elk teleport. Ooh. It's clearly Tuesday. Something else on fire and everything else has exploded. Everything? Tell me more, good sir. There was an incident tour where Elkhorn attempted to teleport somebody to them. I think it was. I can't remember. And ended up teleporting every entity in the world to them simultaneously. And I mean every entity. Including all the creepers, all the ravagers, all of the skeletons, all of the cows, all of the horses, everything. Simultaneously appearing in a single spot. Yep, that's the one, Tor. Inca Raids, welcome in. Right. It's time for this squirrel to go to sleep, and for the cam account to go into Pretty's mode. So let us have a look at what we have achieved. Pretty's mode. Hey! Oh yes! I switched on the Euphoria patches. Kay, welcome in! Oh. Yes, I switched on the Euphoria patches. I'm not sure they'll have a big difference, but we will see. Ooh, this is looking nice. Euphoria patches. Weren't they outlawed after the 60s? Well... It's that moment when you get into a basalt delta and look up and see a giant tunnel just hanging from the ceiling. Whoops. Didn't mean to pass through the lava clear there. Who dealt me these patches? Curseforge. I still love the way that this looks. And now it's got even more tunnels coming out of it properly. We've got all the chain going off in this direction as well. Look after yourself, Raven, and thank you for being here as always and being amazing. So we've got all of the... we've got all of the chains going along this section now. And we don't have anything in this direction that we need to take a tunnel out to. Thank goodness. And we still got all of this. This is mostly done, but we do need to build the towers. So what I might do... Hush. Lotus, hold back from all the chain talk. Yes. I need to do the chain... I need to do this section of tunnel. I do need to do this section of tunnel. That's probably our biggest section that is now not in that point. But what I will probably do is I will try and sort things out overnight so that we can so that we have the materials for doing at least one of these towers. I'd like to do either I think either IKEA or Lagville. I think Lagville would be fun. We do have the slight problem that occasionally this area spawns blazes, so we might have fun with happy ghasts getting set fire to, though. However, that's a problem for tomorrow. Tomorrow, Scots, is going to deal with that. Not today, Scots. So, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me today and for following me as I continue the ever ridiculous amounts of nether tunnel that needs to be... Oh, fnurbled. I forgot to pause the ads. Here's the faint sound of future fnurbling. Yes. I know, I forgot to pause the ads. The ads jump scared you. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Let's see. I'm just working out who we haven't raided, or who we have raided recently. Okay. Either way, I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be carrying on working on the nether tunnels. Yes, I am. But hopefully on a tower or two. Because otherwise we'll just never get to them. I would like to get some of that done. I am going to send us out on a raid. Let me find the right button. Let's see. I'm going to send us over to... Twitch closed the tab. Rude much. Oh, goodness. Adam, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. I am going to send us over to Volder, who is over on the Wilderness server and building over there. And this is a great person to hang out with. So, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Everyone catch the rare Pokemon. I will hold on for a second while that happens, and then I will send you over to Volder. Take care, everyone. Look after yourselves, and I hopefully will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.